Hi children, last class I have taken lesson 2, that is section 1. So we will discuss once more. Hope all have read the lesson. Take page number 17 in your textbook. It is Heidi lives with her grandfather in the mountains and later she was sent to a boarding school. There she met a friend teacher, Mademoiselle Raymond, who was very strict. And that teacher was very strict about dictation. Heidi was not so good like Clara. She made many mistakes in dictation. But the teacher was somewhat sympathy towards Heidi because she was not so rich like other children. All the other girls were from a well-to-do family, that means very rich. Then Mademoiselle Labby was the headmistress of this school. She told Heidi to eat lunch properly, that means in a very neat way. Then she also told one new girl will be coming to this boarding school. Her name is Eileen. So all must be kind to her because her father had died and her mother was ill. Till that section 1 is over. Now we will discuss with true or false. Take page number 17 in your textbook. First one, Heidi woke up before sunrise. First answer, false. It was a very pleasant day for Heidi. Second one, false. Heidi was afraid of Clara. Third is also false. Fraulein was worried for Heidi. Fourth one, true. She was worried because Heidi was a poor girl. Fifth one, Heidi's classmates were from rich families. True. Sixth, Heidi pleased all her teachers. False. Mademoiselle Labby was very kind. 7. False. Eileen had not arrived yet. 8th one, true. So copy this in your textbook. Next, take page number 18. Section 2. After the walk, Heidi went to her room and found Eileen the new people in a flurry of dresses, hats, slippers, books, gloves and suitcases. Flurry of dress means surrounded by. Understood? How do you do, Eileen? I am Heidi, your roommate. How do you do? Eileen replied stiffly. Stiffly means unfriendly way. She did not like to talk so much. Not bothering to raise her head. May I help you with your things? Heidi offered, remembering that the headmistress had asked the girls to be especially kind to her. No, thank you. I would much rather have this room to myself. Couldn't you ask to be changed? Eileen demanded. I am afraid not, Heidi told her. The other girls have been here longer than I. They already have roommates. That is, when Heidi went to her room, what did she see? She found Eileen, the new pupil. Heidi asked her, how do you do? I am a roommate. But Eileen did not even raise her head. She did not like to answer anything. Eileen wanted to stay alone in his room. She did not like Heidi to be in her room. So Heidi told all other girls have got roommates. Now next. How annoying! And Eileen turned her back unsociably as she continued her unpacking. She was packing. Oh, on that balcony, Heidi found Jamie, Liz, Annie and Eva. 4 girls were there. Eileen is here, she announced. Yes, what is she like? Asked Lice. Tall, thin, with very black hair and green eyes, says Heidi. Is she nice? Asked Jamie. Go in and see for yourselves and then tell me what you think of her, Heidi responded. The 4 girls disappeared through the long doors leading into the room. Hello, Eileen, they said. Oh, hello. Why am I in the same room with that little peasant girl? Peasant girl means country girl. The new girl stormed. Stormed means spoke angrily. So, listen here. Heidi told her that all the girls are having roommates. So, Heidi found Jamie, Lice, Annie and Eva. All of them spoke to Eileen. At once, Eileen asked them, why I am in the same room? I don't like Heidi to be in this room. ആ പുതിയ കുട്ടിക്ക് ഈ ഐദി അതേ റൂമിൽ ഉണ്ടാവുന്നത് ഇഷ്ടമില്ല. അപ്പോൾ കുട്ടി എല്ലാം എതിരായിട്ടാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡ്? So, they all said that Eileen was the Clara's friend and she is the granddaughter. They all said that Heidi was the friend and the granddaughter of Uncle Alps. Heidi was a poor girl, so these children like Heidi very much. And she was Clara's friend. So they don't want Heidi to be in that room. So Eileen wanted these children to sit in that room. But that's Heidi, protested Lice. Who is Heidi? Demanded Eileen. Who is Heidi? I don't want that child to be in my room. Clara's friend spoke up, Eva. Eva said, Heidi is Clara's friend. The granddaughter of Uncle Am up in the mountains, added Annie. Annie said, Heidi is the granddaughter of Uncle Al. She plays the violin beautifully, said Jamie. Then she is an artist, a peasant and an artist. How dreadful. Why couldn't I have a room with you? Asked Eileen, turning towards Annie. So that Heidi is telling, why couldn't I be with you? I don't want Heidi in my room. I'll be sitting with you, Annie. Impossible, since I came 3 days ago. I have been afflicted with the companionship of Lice here. We argue all day long. She went on with a laugh, but wouldn't leave here for the world. So that Eileen is asking Annie and also another girl, that is Lice, to be in Heidi's room. But Lice is telling, I don't like to sit with you because I am a friend of Lise and I have been here for many days. And always I argue with her. Always I argue with her, but I don't like to change that room. Next, what a pity, and you? Asked Eileen, turning to Eva. Me? Asked Eva. I am very happy rooming with Jamie. So these children are not allowing to be in that room with Eileen. Understood? That is, here Eileen is turning towards Annie. So she is also not allowing to sit in that room. Same way, Lice is also telling, I can't move from this room. We argue all days, but we are very friendly. So then she is turning to Eva. Eva is telling, I am happy with Jamie. I am rooming with Jamie, so I don't like to change that room. I am big and she is little, so we balance each other perfectly. Anyway, Heidi is very nice and we all like her. So all the 4 children are telling, Heidi is very good girl, we all like her. So you be in that room. എല്ലാവരും പറയാണ്, ഈലീൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഹൈദി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കുട്ടി നല്ല കുട്ടിയാണ്, വളരെ നല്ല സ്വഭാവമുള്ള കുട്ടിയാണ്, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവരും ഓരോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഉണ്ട്, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അപ്പോൾ ഇനി ആ റൂം ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റൂല. ഓരോ കുട്ടികളും ഓരോന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ആനി ഈസ് ടെല്ലിങ് ഐ ആം ഓൾറെഡി ഇൻ എ റൂം വിത്ത് അതർ ഗേൾ, ഐ കാൺ ചേഞ്ച് ദറ്റ് റൂം. ദെൻ സെയിം വേ ലൈസ് ഈസ് ഓൾസോ ടെല്ലിങ്, ഞാനും ഇവിടെ കുറേ കാലം ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ആയിട്ടുള്ളതാ, ഐ കാൺ മൂവ് ഫ്രം ദിസ് റൂം. ദെൻ ഷീ ആസ് ടു ഇവ, ഇവ ഈസ് ടെല്ലിങ് ഐ ആം ഓൾറെഡി ഇൻ ജാമീസ് റൂം, ഞാനും ജാമീൻ്റെ കൂടെയാണ്, അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് റൂം മാറാൻ ഇഷ്ടമില്ല. ദെൻ ഷീ ഡസൻറ്റ് പ്ലീസ് മീ സെഡ് ഈലിൻ. ദാറ്റ്സ് ജസ്റ്റ് ടു ബാഡ് കൺക്ലൂഡഡ് ലൈസ്. But she left the room with a merry twinkle in her eyes. Heidi had been attacked and they all had an opportunity to defend her. So, Lice is telling, that's too bad, don't change the room. We all are having a friend with us. So, you also be with Heidi. That is section 2. Then section 3. On one side of the classroom where the new students gathered to hear the solemn reading of the rules. Solemn reading means very serious. Understood? A large door opened onto a beautifully kept garden. While they were waiting for Mademoiselle Labby to come, Heidi slipped out to look at the little clusters of primroses in the short grass, the fat buds on the horse chestnut trees which were just beginning to open and show bits of wrinkled leaves. So they all were going to a garden to look all the flowers. One side of the classroom were students gathering to hear the rules, strict rules of the schools. And a little woolly cloud floating overhead which seemed to have drifted over the mountains. It looked like Sneehopli, the little white orphan goat that had been Heidi's favorite in the pastures. Heidi, here she comes, warned one of the girls. So they were looking at the beautiful garden. But at that time, on one side of the classroom, all the new students gathered to hear the rules regarding the school. So one of the child came there and asked Heidi to remain here. Till this, I have taken again 3 or 4 paragraphs there are. We will continue with the next class. Till that, you read the lesson and understand the meaning. Bye children. See you next class.